Dear students and viewers, let us now see about the vertex form of the quadratic equation. Before going to the vertex form of quadratic equation, I just want to recall the graphical method we have discussed. So, if it is going to be by parabola, then this point is called the vertex. The vertex is the point where the two symmetry lines will meet in a parabola. And the point through which we are going to draw a line parallel to the y-axis is called as axis of symmetry. So please assume this axis of symmetry is parallel to the y-axis. This is nothing but what? X-axis. And this is nothing but called as what? My vertex. This is called as my vertex. So now let us try to form a quadratic equation in such a way it will have the vertex in its equation. It will have its vertex in its equation. Okay. With this knowledge, let us go to the standard form of the quadratic equation. Do you know the standard form is what? Y equal to f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Can I make now ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0? Whether it is right? No, it is not right. I can write equal to 0 only when I am going to find the roots of the given quadratic equation. That is, for what value of x, my y will become 0. Now we are going to derive the vertex form of the quadratic equation, and hence we cannot or we should not equate this y equal to 0. This y equal to what? 0. So students, please understand that we should not make this right hand side to be 0. On the left hand side, if you want, you can still write it as what? Like this. Y equal to x square plus bx plus c is fine. Then how to proceed? You take a as common between the first two terms. So x squared plus b by a into x. Don't worry about the last term. Let me write it here. As we did previously for finding the roots of the quadratic equation, here also you divide the quotient of x by 2. So what is the quotient of x? B by a. Divide by 2. So it become what? B by 2a. You also square it. You know the reason why we are squaring. Minus. So you may ask a question. When I am going to add some term which is not equivalent to this equation, then I am going to subtract also. So the equation doesn't get disturbed. So it is minus b by 2a whole square. All these are within this bracket because all these terms a is common, whereas c is a separate term. For all other terms, this a is common. This a should be multiplied by all the 4 terms. So what is the next step? I will repeat once again. In this equation, you take a common between the first 2 terms. So it becomes a into x square plus b by a x. What is the next step? I am going to add and subtract a term so that my answer will not get disturbed. So what is the term I have to add? Just you divide the coefficient of x by 2, square it, you add it. Since I am adding some value, definitely it will disturb my equation. So you subtract the same value. So it's just like adding plus 4 and minus 4. So the equation doesn't get affected. Yeah, I hope you got it. Now this is the equation. So what is the idea behind why I am adding and subtracting? Because the first 3 terms can be made as a perfect square. So it is a into x plus b by 2a whole square. If I am going to expand this one, it becomes what? A square plus b by 2a the whole square plus 2ab. 2ab means 2x into b by 2a. So I end up with what? B by ax. So these 3 terms can be written as what? X plus b by 2a the whole square minus b squared by 2a minus b by 2a the whole square. Now the beauty is that still the a is common to both this term as well as this term, but c is independent. But c is what? Independent, as we discussed. Okay. Further I will erase this one. I hope you got it. So now y equal to a of x plus b by 2a the whole square minus, or I will even put a bracket, but I have to multiply this a with this term also. So minus a into b squared by 4a squared. Got it? So a into b square by 4a square plus c. I can cancel 1a and 1a. So it will become a of x plus b by 2a the whole square plus c minus b squared by 4a. Instead of writing minus 3 plus 5, I written as what? 5 minus 3. I had written first term with the positive sign and second term with the negative sign. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. So I have written plus c minus b squared by 4a. So we are about to complete now. Now I am going to write like this. Y equal to a of x minus h the whole square plus k. Then you will not be happy. What person has written like this? Where h equal to b by minus b by 2a. Where h equal to what? Minus b by 2a. Instead of h you substitute as minus b by 2a. I will end up with this one. So h equal to minus b by 2a. What is now k? Anyone can tell what is the value of k? Yes, you are right. K will be equal to c minus b squared by 4a. Where h comma k, is known as the vertex of the quadratic equation. So I have drawn a graph, that vertex point where both the curves meet. This vertex, the x coordinate is given by h, the y coordinate is given by k, where k is nothing but what? C minus b squared by 4a and h is nothing but what? Minus b by 2a. So what is the form we got finally? The form which we got finally for the vertex form of the quadratic equation is this one. I will erase the other things. Simple derivation, but it will give you a lot of ideas and knowledge. Yeah. So you can see y equal to a of x minus h whole square plus k, where h is nothing but minus b by 2a and k equal to c minus b square by 4a, and h comma k is known as the vertex of the quadratic equation. So initially how this equation was there? Instead the equation is like this. Y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This equation is called as the quadratic equation in standard form. This equation is in the form what? Vertex form. So I started from standard form and I finally landed in the vertex form.